Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. Now, a subscriber has requested some advice from us about an Asian woman who he's got involved with 4 kids and a psycho ex. The fun never stops. So guys, without further ado, let's start to share today's story. Hello Dan, my name is Gerald and I've been dating a Thai woman since January 2023. I live in Belgium and when we met at the start of this year, we were both 39 years old. But recently, I hit 40 and she will be 40 in a few months also. Let me start by saying that I have dated several Asians before, but never been to Asia. All of them were already here in my country when I met them. My previous relationship from 12 years that ended because I didn't want to have kids, and for some weird reason, 3 opportunities to meet her family abroad failed. This Thai woman is a mother of 4 kids. I knew it from the start because her dating profile said, single mum, 4 kids. Normally, I quickly swipe away, but she was so blooming gorgeous, looks 20 to 25 years old, with an amazing fit girl body.
I want you to know it. Practice safe sex.
So do I.
So at first, I just wanted to try the experience for fun. Never in my life I thought she agreed on it, and our first day I already ended up inviting her to my home. Now my home is a relatively small rental apartment. That night was absolutely hot as hell. After being a true gentleman, making her breakfast and bringing her home, I assumed to never hear from her again. Since I actually thought I screwed up due to moving way too fast, even felt a bit guilty pushing her to accept. To my surprise, she still wanted to see me. Every day we chat a lot, and the dates that followed I started to like her more and more, but also slowly revealed the danger, drama. She was only allowed to see her 2 youngest kids, not the 2 oldest. Her ex is extremely controlling and manipulative and violent. She came to Belgium 9 years ago and both her youngest kids are born here. She lives by herself in the same city as her ex, so I am not allowed to meet her at her place. We can only go to mine or other cities in the area, just to keep things peaceful and not trigger his psycho behaviour. Seems he is not able to move on for almost 2 years. Police are already in on it. We don't do this for our own safety per se, but for the kids, because they are top priority. As time is progressing, I was able to meet the youngest kids, and from time to time we spend days together with them. It's really enjoyable, not only because I want to show her that it's not all about sex, and perhaps we can have a serious relationship to a point I'm allowed to become a stepdad. Obviously, I always look forward more to that day in the week that I am alone with her, since the sparks and fire is absolutely crazy. Now recently, something big has changed for me. My father died. Mum died 10 years before. And I don't have any siblings. He has a massive house in the next big city to us, and I'm now in process of trying to take over the remaining mortgage and inheritance tax, which is crazy big. Weird thing is, she never talk or ask about my money. She only knows I don't work since my big surgeries a couple of years ago. Had to explain to her why I had so much free time. I do, however, spend a lot of money on gasoline. Prices are crazy here. To always pick her up and bring her back. She never offers to pay for it. Same as when we go out to dinner occasionally. It's okay for now, since I do not want to risk ruining anything too soon. There are a few scenarios possible. A, if I can manage to stay in my parents' house, which means less monthly expenses compared to my current rental home. B, I will be forced to sell the house, minus all the remaining debt and inheritance tax. There will be a really big sum of money left. Only in case B, been considering moving to Asia or at least travel through several first. Japan, Philippines, Thailand, etc. If somehow all the stars line up and it will be option A, I could eventually ask her to move in. Yes, I'm that crazy about her. We still chat throughout the days and I can't stop thinking about her. But truth be told, given her bad experience with her ex, she often talks about getting a new place for herself and the kids. I don't blame her for that. She wants security and safety for herself and her kids, which could still mean continue seeing her, but keep living separately. As of this point, she has told me a few times that she isn't ready for a relationship until she's fixed a few things in her life first. I did ask her hypothetically, if all is done, am I good enough for you? She said, yes, but she can't guarantee anything right now and is living from day to day. I also asked, I'd rather find out sooner than later if the answer changes to no. While personally I'm ready for the next step, for now I am accepting it since I have a lot on my mind arranging stuff for the house and I very much like the distraction she's giving me. Before I was often depressed during the day, sleep, morning. Now I wake up each day smiling when she says the simplest things like, good morning. I could go on, but this is a story in the making, and I do see some telltale signs of warning, especially when she has been drinking. Thanks for your channel, it's helpful. Hope the future of my story is brighter than some of them who have been unlucky. But if I do go to Asia, I know what to look out for. I will update on the story if you want. Cheers. So this subscriber has met a Thai woman in his own country with a psycho ex apparently. She's got 4 kids, only got 2 of them with her. Other 2 are not here. Whew. Great balls of fire. To be honest, guys, for me, this all sounds a bit dodgy. But I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section to see if you can give this guy some advice from your own experience. It's a bit of a different one, this guy's. He's met her in his own country. She is going to have issues. 2 of the kids are not really in her life at the moment, and 2 of them are. And she's got some psycho ex apparently that lives in the same area. All sounds very, very dodgy. Now, this guy's not working. He's lonely. Yeah. He's got a lot of free time on his hands. This woman's apparently absolutely gorgeous. She's great in the sack. So yeah, he's not seeing the warning signs that we're all probably seeing within this story. So if enough people can literally show him the red flags, hopefully it can wake him up. But whether it's going to help or not, I don't know. And what worries me about men like this is not speaking bad of you at all, but when you are feeling lonely and you can suffer from depression, you can get yourself in some sticky situations, and at the end of it, you could really suffer from severe depression and even more loneliness than ever before, and have other issues such as trust issues, a broken heart. You know, it's hard, right? Because I know that no matter what I say, and maybe no matter what everybody else states in the comment section, when you can admit that you're a lonely guy, You got too much time on your hands. You're getting excited just from a text saying good morning. She's a Thai woman and she can pick up on this. I mean, most women can anyway, but especially a Thai woman. And she'll use it to her advantage. For me, it sounds like she's looking for you to get a house, possibly, without making any serious commitment to you, where she can live in that house with a kid. So like you're going to be her knight in shining armor that's going to save her from a crazy ex and give her a house in her name, put her up, and whatever else she might have going on. I could be wrong. There's always a possibility of me being wrong. I'm far from perfect myself. I'm far from a wise old man. I've just been around the block a bit. That's it. So that's why it's better not to just listen to one person. It's better to listen to many. And hopefully in the comment section, enough people can state the exact same things in order to try to save you from more mental illness further on down the line, a broken heart, maybe a big loss of money, and maybe like more severe mental issues, more loneliness, everything. Like, it's hard for me to even do this video because I can imagine in my own mind what's going to happen to you and how you're going to personally feel in, let's say, 6 month time, 3 month time, next year, whatever the case may be. Sometimes it's best to try and find, I'm going to word it wrong if I say normal woman. Try and find a Belgian woman. Try and date. Try and not have loads of issues like psycho exes, 4 kids. She's probably got mental illnesses as well, you know. We're not being around all the kids all the time. Who knows, yeah? And being in apparently an abusive relationship. But you don't even know if that's true properly yet because you've not even been around a house or anything. She could even still be living with a guy. You don't know because you're not allowed to go. That's the first thing I thought straight away with the story that she's given you. They're probably still living together. But anyway, let's see what everybody else has to say down in the comment section. Now, if you would like some advice on your own situation that not only myself can help with, but everybody else within this community here on YouTube, then please get an email sent to us. Or if you just want to share your own story to help people not make the same mistakes that you've made here in Thailand, then or with a Thai woman, then please get an email sent in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. Right, guys, thanks for watching. I've got lots to do this afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great week. We're in the middle of the week now. Can't wait for it to become weekend so I can go shopping and get the stuff I need for William to make this house safe. But apart from that, enjoy yourselves, guys, and ciao for now. Bye-bye.